In the metals market today, most of the base metals are unchanged to slightly lower. Silver's down about 1/4%, and gold is pretty much unchanged as well. But I want to focus on copper because copper is actually down 2/100ths of a basis point, so essentially unchanged. But the critical part about what copper did today is the rally has been halted. And that rally was over 7% since the beginning of December. 7% rally in copper, leading up to the potential for a phase one US-China trade deal. We've been talking about it almost ad nauseum that copper might be a leading indicator as to whether the talks were going well or not. There is now rumors, unconfirmed, of a signing ceremony on the US-China trade deal sometime in January, perhaps in Davos. Chinese haven't confirmed that yet. That's coming mostly out of the US. And Robert Lighthizer did an appearance on the weekend, a rare appearance on some of the news shows, talking about the broad strokes, details of the deal. But the data from the actual deal, the line-by-line deal itself, has not been released. So we don't really know, and that might be part of the reason that copper has entered kind of a pause phase. We also got a dollar rally going on, which typically you get inverse relationship between the dollar and most commodities. Copper is not immune to that. We've 3 consecutive sessions higher in the dollar index. It's not up by much, but it's still up nonetheless. And today's one of the weaker days. So if it were to turn around, you could potentially see a slight tailwind to copper at that point. But as of right now, we sit on the heels of a 3-day rally in the dollar index. And then lastly, the strike in Peru at the Cerro Verde mine, which is the largest copper mine in Peru, about 4,000 tons of copper a day, has been settled. They're expected to go back to work. So a little bit of supply coming on the market there. It's not a critical amount of supply. Chile is still the largest copper producer in the world, but Peru is no slouch. Again, 4,000 tons is not a small amount. It's enough to potentially, along with the other factors, halt copper here as some more supply comes to market. And we're just not sure if the demand is going to spike as the price action 7.1% rally dictated that it might.